Say appointment tomorrow?
No. Oh, today. Today. Short hair.
Thank you. I think our daughter was when we were out because she said, "What are you up to?" And I said, "Her FUS Annual Auction." She actually babysits. So I think they found. I think they got Peter's brother and his girlfriend.
I gotta be in this front row.
I said, "We'll be home early, you know." And so when we get home, you know, no, they can. There are other babysitters at home. But you know, hey, we always wait till the last minute. I want to do that. They just put it on call 100%. And if I have plans, she came up this afternoon and today. We're going out. Usually I'm sitting at home like watching TV or doing something.
No, they're
She does. You know, and sometimes she asks me ahead of time. A lot of times she's like, "Oh, yeah."
And a lot of times I am. They'll tell me like months ahead of time, but not the date. And last time I had scheduled one of my cousin-in-law dinners at my house. And she goes, "Oh, that's the weekend we're going to California." So why didn't you tell me the date before? So I had to change my event.
I mean, I want to do it, but I don't want to take it for granted. I do a few events. I do
You do a lot.
No, but I a lot of times I'm sitting at home doing not doing anything anyway. It's easy because I'm paying to babysit.
Aren't you guys
Oh, this is it's really easy because the kids go to bed and I just plug in the water. I'm just able to get some they're like 11 and 8. I put them to bed sometimes at 7. But then they go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes I put them to bed so early I thought, you know.
Sounds like a hard week to entertain.
Oh no, they're great.
They kind of do stuff on their own.
They will read their games. They'll do all sorts of stuff. Plus they're entertaining too.
Okay.
So it's really not. It's harder when they're young and really active and you have to get to move forward and do
Oh,
things
I
with
hope
them.
you tell us more. That's not a question. I hear you can help me pass out.
Yes. Where are we down in the it's down yeah, because Barbara she just made sure that they weren't bringing someone here. There's really okay, I gotta get about it. But I said I'm too busy tonight to start busy. Yes. Okay, it should be hard. I will sit back here.
I am. Hey. Me too. No, I'm going to be 6 to 8 people, and I'll do food pairing, and I'll do the secrets of value wine buying. So yeah, you'll learn how to buy good wine for less money, and you'll learn how to drink wine with food and make it very enjoyable. Yeah.
maybe one behind. Yep. I'll use this one. Thank you. So Al, what we're gonna do is
Check 1, 2.
That's what I should going to get here. Right when we raffle. We do a raffle. What raffle? Sell the raffle. You know what? That they should spend. You know, I do these events where for someone. He spent $1,000 on everything. How much did he spend? 50. We're in there for lazy minutes. We're out. On you, brother. You were getting a drink? You got it.
Okay, folks. Let's get this show on the road. It's only been going for like 2 months. It's been a long road. And tonight's the night of the 3074th Annual FUS Auction. Colonel Kurt is with us again. We decided he's into his 3rd decade of working this show. He could do lots more influential shows, but for some reason he keeps coming back. So, always the highlight of the evening. Welcome, Colonel Kurt.
Al and I were talking earlier that he has pictures of me. That's why I keep coming back. Well, but we're going to do something. We always like to throw in a twist every year. And this year we're having a twist of a raffle. So we have 3 prizes. One is $150 towards Murray Steakhouse. And then the next one is $50 towards, probably $75 for French Meadow. And then we have a couple of the new Minnesota flags. I wish you had the laser loon flags. I wish I had the laser eyes, okay? So how we're going to, okay, we're not going to discuss it, okay? We're just giving it away. It's not up for discussion, okay? So, first of all, who's at this event for the very first time? Raise your hand. Yay. Okay, those two people, three over there, you guys are clustered, which is good because it's a strange group, okay? You need to understand that I do this, I've been doing this for 35 years, and I've been here like we're going on about 3 decades. This is the only group that harasses me openly from the floor. Not a... Yeah, try having a board meeting like this, okay? You'll correct me, you'll get the microphone, but we have a lot of fun, and we're going to raise a lot of money. And we always like to throw in a twist. So this year we have this raffle, and so that's $150, $75, and 2 flags that we're not even going to discuss. But how we're going to sell these tickets, they're $5 a piece, so there's no pressure, but to make this easy, instead of running around trying to sell them, we're going to sell them right now by raising up your bid number. I'm going to ask how many you want, just follow my instructions. We'll then write it down on a sheet of paper, and Andrew and Alan, Andrew, by the way, give Andrew a Mullen cap, he's on my team. This, we figure out, is the 5th newer auctioneer that I've brought to this group. All 4 of them still work for me, so if we work really hard, he won't. He's helping out tonight. So they're $5 a piece, and I'm going to start high, and then just listen to the instructions. We have guests. If you want, we're going to start with 20 tickets. That's $100. Do you want that many? What's the question? Open it. Yeah.
This is blessed by Tim Waltz.
You're going to buy raffle. There are 4. Everybody listen. 4 prizes in this order. The number 1 is $150 gift card. Number 2 is $75 gift card. 3 and 4 are the flags. If you get 1 or 2 and want to trade, go ahead. We're not getting into an exchange up here, okay? So these are the flags. Stand in the light. And it's really funny because depending on... Here, let's do this. Well, actually, hold on. All right, so I'm going to start with 20 tickets, 10 tickets, 5 tickets, 3 tickets, 2 tickets, 1 ticket. You can get as many as you want. We'll put them on your bill. Anybody want 20 tickets? That's $100. Give your bidder number 1. Okay. Anybody else want 20? Anybody want 10 tickets? Okay, hold on. Number 67, 52, 54, 9. They're each getting 10 tickets. And while these guys count, we probably could have done this earlier, gentlemen. I thought we were going to do that earlier. No. Behind me. I'm going to wait for these guys to catch up because they're a little slow. One more ticket. And 82 wants 10. Yeah, we'll take care of them. Raise your hand if I called your number out. Give them. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you just be quiet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're short.
Know that.
All the way in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd probably make more money selling them this way than another one back there.
Start doing 5 down.
We're not there yet. All their 10s out? Who wants to do 5? Okay, start counting 5s. 97, 15, 74, 37, 51, 55, 65, 33, 66, 96, Lordy, 124, 122, 77, 15. Well, okay, ignore 15. We have 122, 124 already. Don't write them down a second time. Number 7 and number 12. We learned a lesson here. Just 15, 1-5. Number 15, but I think we only do him once. Don't do him twice. 115. The number 15. Yes. Do we call him once or twice? Just once. Just once. Okay. Yep. Just do once. Okay. Who are my last two that I called out? 7 and 12. 7 and 12.
Those are all 20, all 5 tickets.
Those are 5. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let these guys catch up first because we're behind. Bandy, way back there. Yep, we'll get them for you.
Any other 5?
I need a 5 here. I need a 5. All right. Anybody want 3? Okay. Now I'm going to be the only one calling numbers out, please. So number 44, number 80, 121. They want 3. The dog takes 16. Yeah, I know where to get the money though. He pays in kibbles. And then there was light. What's that? I just said there was light. I wasn't interpreting that. You should be more inclusive. Sheila, I have been waiting 30 years to burn you like that. Thank you. No, she didn't feel bad. She's figuring a way to get back at me. I'm not that. Okay. Do you have all our 3s out? Anybody want 2? There we go. 73, 20, 19, 30, 56. I told Andrew he was going to come here for nice appetizers and free drinks. Now I got him to work. And anybody want 1? Or the 2 people raise your hand. All right, that's it. That's it. So what's going to happen is our team here is going to be. You want 2 more? You want 1?
27.
Get her 5. We trust her. She's been around. Yeah, get her 5. I just won't draw hers. All right, everybody got their tickets you think you paid for? All right. What was that? 50. I'd say you burn in hell, but you don't believe in that either, so we'll just leave that alone. Again, for you first-timers, I can't use these jokes in any of my Catholics that I work with, okay? The Lutherans, the Methodists maybe, but they're lousy fundraisers. I'm a Methodist, so I can say that. I'm on the committee. It's like teaching them how to fundraise. It's like, come on. It's just they're a faith-based budget. Well, we need the money, they'll give it. All right. So my name is Kurt Johnson with the Kurt Johnson Auctioneering, and I'm a professional fundraiser, and I love coming to this event. And so for you first-timers, this is also the only event that I sell many, many packages by the seat. So you'll go to events where you'll sell a dinner for 10 or 12 and one person buys it all. No, we don't do that. We'll give you the specific date, and then we'll sell by the seat. And we'll try and get the number up to about where we think we're going to sell it out. We don't try and get the most money, but if we get lots of hands, I have to get there. Then I'm fairly arbitrary and capricious who gets them. You have to be bidding to get a chance to get them, okay? And you can buy 2, you can buy 1. I may even ask, are you going to buy all of them, right? And I do a Cub Scout auction. I've did it for over 20 years. And sometimes, actually every single time I did an auction, some kid cried because they didn't get their cake. No crying here. Dave is leaving and he doesn't care, so he's not going to spend any extra time with you in counseling. There's lots of great meals. We're going to have a lot of fun, and this may be my last job. So, we do have, there's a few old timers who will remember Martha's cookies. And so, for you first timers here, we used to have these wonderful cookies, and she'd bring in like 8 or 10 dozen of them, and we'd sell them throughout the auction. Margaret. Well, but those of you who weren't here, her name was Martha because it wouldn't matter to you anyways. Margaret's cookies, and they were wonderful. I am. And this is Martha's jelly. See? Okay, that's where I was going to. Is that I was making a mistake. So we have Martha's jelly, and we have several jars of it, and it's delicious raspberry jelly. So Wendy Jerome. Sorry, I'm really sorry. 10 half-pint jars of Wendy's handmade raspberry jam, raspberry bushes thoughtfully fertilized by Unitarian rabbits. I am not making that up. They were Martha's cookies. Margaret is not part of this process. Are we good with this right now? Can I stand back up? Thank you. Tough crowd. Wendy's raspberry and Unitarian rabbit poop. So, that's what fertilized them. It says it in the notes. I didn't write that part. Who wants a jar of jelly? We got 2 of them right. Who's got one? The cost of one jar. Who wants $5? Start it out. $5. We got 5 and now $6. 6 and now 7. 7 and now 8 and now $9. 9 and now $10 and now 11 and now 12. We're going to stop at 12.
Alan, how many did you want?
12, 13. I don't want to go too high. I've got more. But you know what? I'm going to try $12, number 101. You're going to get one here. Here's your jelly. Got it? Right there? Got it? You're very welcome. And then I'll get more. Don't worry. We have 10 more jars. We'll come back. We'll come back to you, okay? We're just going to do 2 at a time. It's part of the show. 2 at a time. Number 12. What's that?
I don't know.
Number 1. Okay. All right. Item number 2. We'll come back. We'll have more jelly from Wendy.
Okay, I have a question. Did you get 7?
No, we're going to come back to you. We'll get to, number 7. Number 7 got one. Did you get that down? Number 7. Yep. We sold 2 for $12. Okay. All right. Wine tasting party. All right. Jim, where are you at?
Right here.
All right, Jim. You scared your own dog. Okay. He's like, give him a choice.
And you can pet the dog when you come to the
Okay, so Jim, this is on Saturday, September 7th at 7 p.m.
7, sorry. Sorry.
I'm forgiving you, you're new. Saturday, September 7th at 7 p.m. Now, it says here, I love this. While you're not a sommelier, you're very knowledgeable at hundreds of wine styles and how to make the experience of wine tasting lots of fun. Typically features red wines along with tasting notes and explains how to pair wines with food. Tasty hors d'oeuvres will be provided. Is that correct?
How do you are?
By
Yes.
his wife.
What's that?
Tasty hors d'oeuvres will be by his wife.
Okay, right here. And your name is?
Tina.
You're not in. You're gonna give you some call out here because he put this together, not you. He's getting all the call. So.
And I'm going to throw in a champagne to start with. So you walk in the door and you get a glass of champagne.
Wow. You know how to touch this group. So champagne, wine, tasty hors d'oeuvres from Tina, and you get a pet the dog. And anybody that brings Milk-Bone biscuits gets an extra pour. So we have 8 spots. It is on Saturday, September 7th at 7 p.m. We'll start the bidding at $25 a person. Who's got 25, 25, 25, and now 30, and now 35, and now 40, and now 45. We'll stop at 45, and 13 takes 2. Anybody else? 61 takes 2. Anybody else want any more? I got 4 more spots. Number 1 takes 1. Number 67 takes 2. How are we at that in numbers?
Got one more spot.
Anybody else want one? Sold. Number 124 takes 1. Good job. Thank you for doing that. That's great. Fantastic. Right there. Right there. What's that?
Number 57. Item. After you get an item number.
Okay, that's item number 2. Oh, I see. That one. I see what you want. For those of you who want to know that we've been working on this for weeks on how we got this number. This has got to go. No disrespect, it's falling. I don't want to hit the floor. No disrespect to the flag. All right, item number 3 on your sheets is number 4. Okay, ladies? Item that I'm selling as number 3 is listed as number 4. It's a 6-course Italian dinner for 8 prepared and served at your home. Is Michael around? He was here earlier. He was cleaning. I know he's our cook. He was very busy. Wendy, do you want to speak towards it? You want me to run with it? Yeah. Okay. He told me to go ahead and talk about it. He's like, I don't need to. He says, you've sold it enough, Kurt. So the food downstairs we had today, it's a 6-course Italian dinner for 8. Now, this is one we're selling all together because you get to pick the date. This is a distinct from the rest. You're not selling them per seat because he wants you. Obviously, you got to work with him, he and Wendy, on the date. But it is you get, and he is a fantastic Italian cook. Course 1 is stromboli. Course 2 is farro salad. Which is awesome. 3rd course is chicken parmesan. 4th course is homemade meatballs. 5th course was tortellini in a gorgonzola sauce and bread. And the 6th course is homemade biscotti with a lemon glaze. Wendy, is alcohol involved in this? Will there be wine?
Yes, it said that.
It does? It did say that? Did I say that?
Oh, no, it didn't. It said no.
You provide your own wine. BYOB or BYO box, depending on your perspective.
Honestly, he wrote it. He didn't talk to me about it.
So it doesn't say, but with this amount of food, you should just pick your own wine, get some good wine, and maybe you don't want wine. Maybe you want to have mocktails. Maybe you want to have something else. So we're not going to judge what you're going to drink, but it does not. And this is for 6 people at your home.
8 people, isn't it?
8 people, 6-course meal, 8 people, prepared and served in your home. Who start the bidding there? At $500. $500. Who has $200? Started out for 200. Now 250. 250. Now 300. 250. Now 300. But you go 300. 300. Now 350. 300. Now 350. Now 400. 350. Now 400. But you go 400. 350. Now 400. 350. Here has been bid. Now 400. So you have 350. And now in your home, you pick the date. Go 400. 350 now 400. Whoa. 350. A 6-course meal. 350 now 400 going once.
Just a minute. Includes washing your dishes.
Includes washing your dishes. Can you stock up before he gets there? 400 going once. 350. Oh, yeah, got you. Hold on. Don't go away. Going twice. Sold it. Number 44. 350. I was asking for 400. It's 350. Yep. All right. That's pretty cool. Now we are on to item number 4, which I have to move my things around. Which for the rest of you, for the people up front, it's number 141. The beautiful, where is, oh, right up there, the laptop quilt. The laptop quilt that's up there in blue and green tones. That's okay. Sheila, this is absolutely gorgeous. You know, this is, what I love about these is you can use it as a laptop. This is so gorgeous. Look at this thing. Yeah, you should pull this up here. Huh? You should put a lot of time in this. Use it as a wall hanging. You can put it on a bed. Wow, that is snuggly-icious. Oh, sure, Sheila.
And as you know, this has not been a good year for me. So I made this quilt while in pain. You know, it wasn't just the broken leg, but then there was the compression fracture. And so there's blood and guts in this quilt. And I made it for you. It's special. And the best thing is it's got this cuddly, soft back. So just when you're bidding, remember my pain.
I'm almost in tears. Painful tears. Don, you'll never be the same when this is done. Mm-mm. So that's $250. Who's got $100? Go. Who's got $100 that started out? 200. Now 125. 125 to go 125. 100. Whoa. Folks, sitting a great gift coming up. I got 100, 125, no 150. 125, no 100. 150. I know 175. 150, no 175. 150, no 175. And you go 175. 175, no 200. 200, would you go 200? 175, no 200, would you go $200? 175, no 200, would you go 200 in the back? And now 225. 200, no 225. 225. 225. 200 straight back there, no 225. 225 going to sell it. 225. I almost sold it to the iPhones that are up. Sold it $200 right there. Your number is number 13, number 13. Good job. Thank you, Sheila. All right. Our next item to keep things rolling is the tequila and taquitos, item number 99 for you up front. 99 for you up front. 99. All right, this is on Saturday, September 21st at 6 p.m. Katrina, are you in here? No, she's not able to be here. It is going to be a lively evening with tasting tequilas and enjoying homemade taquitos, beans and rice. They'll tour from Blanco to Extra Año to mezcal and some education and fun along the way. Finish the evening with Mexican coffee, dessert tequila, which I did not know exist, and dulce de leche cake. So we have 10 spots. Boy, that sounds like a fun night. That sounds like a great night. I have 10 spots. Who'll start the bidding? At $30 there. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I know. Are you... I don't care. We're at $60. We'll stop there. How many do you? Wait. Oh, okay. 60. I have more hands than I have. I got to go 65, 70, 75. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 75. A lot of hands are up. Number 51 takes 2. Number 7 takes 2. 23 takes 2. Oh, 23 takes 1. 66 takes 2. And I had a hand over here. How many more do we have left?
7. There's 7 seats taken.
Okay, we have 3 more to go. Number 1 takes 1. I have 2 more seats. 1 takes number 1. Okay, so for those of you who have not been here for, we'll hold this open because we can fill it in. I don't go below the price we're at. A lot of hands were in the air and then they all dropped at the last minute. We had too many hands and then not enough. Anybody else for 2 more? Okay, just put down there. We have 2 spots open. And we can fill that up. Okay, give that a round of applause. Tequila and taquitos. Yeah, 2 seats, yes, and I know. And we don't have them filled, so just note that, okay? All right, now we are on to our 6th item for the people up front, item number 7. It's the famous and fabulous lobster dinner. Yeah, it's big. George, Jenna, Christy, and Scott This is incredible. You have appetizers of crab cakes and shrimp, melon soup, whole lobsters accompanied with vegetables, sorbet dessert with rum punch and wine and other beverages, readings by George intertwined with the dinner. This truly, I mean, there's a lot of these meals for a lot of different reasons people really glom onto, but people keep coming back to this one. There are only 8 spots. Not adding on unless they scream out, we're going to add them, but we don't normally do that. So we have 8 because they want to eat too. It's a great night. It is August 17th at 6 p.m. That's a Saturday. Who'll start at $50 a seat? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Stop at 110. How many do you want? 2. Number 61 takes 2. Number 7 takes 2. 57 takes 2. Number 99. How many, 1 or 2? 2. It's sold out right there. Thank you very much. Wow. Was that? 110. 110,000. Get that budget thing done. All right. Number 7. Let's sell some jelly. Jam. Because that jelly's not jam. Wendy. I'm leaving with Wendy. I'm not even going to go beyond that because I've got that down. Well, we're going to start at $10 a jar. Who has $10 on the jar? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 it is. Number 55, you get one for 14. Becca, you want one for 14? And number 80 for $14 a piece. Thank you very much. Hand that down, would you please? All right. And the fact that if you're a canner, some of these have rings and some don't. I didn't steal them. Somebody else just didn't bring them. So Wendy, we're 2 at a time. 2 at a time. By the end, they'll be $30 a piece. All right. Now we're moving on to that's just a joke, maybe. Number 7, correct, is our next item. And that is the authentic German dinner, number 1, 2, 3 for you. The dog is now laying on its side. Sorry for keeping you up. No, she's good. She's good. She's good. She's doing fine. Just I know how exciting I am, apparently, to the dog world. I'm going to get a picture of that. Don't worry. Usually right there. That will be on my Facebook page. October 26th at 6 p.m. That's a Saturday. Barb Lutz and Marcy and Dave are going to do an authentic German dinner, including appetizer, Suppe, main course of Jäger Schnitzel, and Spatchel. Those are German dumplings. Spangle, that's asparagus. Spargel, is that what it is? Thank you. I'm moving on. Black Forest sour cherry cake, German beer, and wine with other soft drinks and coffee. Wow, that sounds like a good meal. And that is going to be on Saturday, October 28th at 6 p.m. There are 10 spots. Who will start the bidding at $30? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We'll stop there. Number 56 takes.
Wait a minute, sorry, we're arguing up here. Ready?
I have a hard enough time with this side of the table, okay? Okay. It's $80. Start again at 56 takes 2, 13 takes 1, 54 takes 1. More hands are up than were before. Number 44 takes 2. How many do we have? 6. Yeah, yep. Number 6 takes 1. Number 20 takes 2. How many do we have left?
9. We have 9.
I have 1 left. Anybody you want a single one? I only have a one spot left. Yeah, we got for 2. I can only do 10. Oh, sorry, that's the way this big arbitrary. Barb, can we slip one more in there? Can we do 11? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do 11. Yeah, no, I gotta do 11. I got 11 here. He was in a 138 takes 2. We added you guys in, so there you go. Thank you. It's room for everybody, and just Barb said yes. All right. number 8. Not there yet. Number 8 is number 82. This is really cool. Ann and Peter, yes, I saw you guys here earlier. Yes, this is 4 hours of playing on quiet, shady Oak Lake in Hopkins for up to 6 people. All right? Agreed upon date or time in June or July, or in July or August, sorry. You have fun on a pontoon, floating on a lake, kayaking, or stand-up paddleboarding. You can just sit on the beach. This event includes lunch, snacks, and beverages. It's your getaway right here. So up to 6, having all that fun. We're selling it all together as one, okay? So it's one group gets to do it for up to 6 people. Who started the bidding there? $1 million. 200 is what I was going to ask. 200, no, 250. 200, no, 250, you get 250. Now 250. Now 300. Now 350. She'll pay more. Go 350. Go 350. Now 400. Now 450. You want to bid against yourself? You're at 450. Now 500. You want to go 500? Now 500. Now go applaud, she's bidding against herself. Go 550. Want to go 600? 600. Want to go 650? 650. Want to go 700? 700. 400. Well, you were bidding against yourself.
No, I'm just blaming myself.
How was Trish getting it? She's on pain. She's on pain. $400 is what it is. There we go. Your number is number 7. When I take your bid, put your hand down next time. Al's over there going, paddles, $400. Give her a round of applause, number 7. $400. Number 7. Okay. Ready for me? Okay. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Number 9 is item 35, the Eclectics Band. Okay. I want you to describe it. We were talking at the bar, and I think you'd be better at explaining it. Pass the mic down.
All right, happy to do that. Okay, so for people who don't know, we have a house band here at FUS called the Eclectics. And, well, thank you. And so what we're offering is the song of your choice. We've offered this in the past. It was many years ago. And so if there's anything, we used to have people come up, gee, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? So anything that you would like to hear in an assembly, we would be happy to put it together and try to make it as good as we possibly can and play it at an upcoming assembly at a time that works for you. You know, we know you're going to be there and we're going to be there. So we have a 7-piece band now, sometimes 8, and lots of vocal harmony, couple guitarists, bass, drums, all of that, piano, everything. So hope somebody will buy it. Thank you.
My suggestion at the bar, she wasn't quite sure that you could do that. I said mine was The Devil Went Down to Georgia, but that was just my idea. How much lead time do you need? Wow. Okay. You know, if you rewrite the lyrics so that someone has to send me an email, I'll be here that day. That would be awesome. So, again, they'll work with you on the date. It'd be really it's a super cool thing, and we joke about it, but is there a song that really is meaningful to you? John Birch Society? There we go. Wow, there's all kinds of throwdowns going on. But seriously, how cool would it be? You all have that special song, or something you always wanted to have, and it's an excellent band, and it's really not Stump the Band. It's bringing something in special on a special day for you. So I think that's very cool. We have not sold this before. I have no idea what it's worth, but it's one song of your choice. What's that? Priceless. Priceless. Invaluable is something else. Priceless. Who bidding there at $100? 100, what do you go 100? No, 125. 125. 125, we go 125. 125, no, 150, no, 175, no, 200. No, 225, no, 250. 225, no, 250. 225, no, 250. 225, no, 250, we get 250. 220, you're in, I've got you in. 225, no, 250. I don't want to hit you twice. I'll do that. It's your warning, one and only warning. Go 250. 225, no, 250. Congratulations, you got it for 225, Marianne, for number 44. Number 44. That is pretty cool. All right. Okay. Swedish al fresco dinner. Item 10 for up front, number 69. Okay. That's just for the accounting purposes. Again, Steve and Judy have been doing this. It's such popular. It's on Saturday, July 13th at 5:30 p.m. Okay? I'm going to do my best. Gravlax, cheese sausage, Scandinavian open-faced sandwiches, midsummer salad, berries, and Swedish cookies, homemade schnapps, I like saying the word schnapps, beer, wine, and non-alcoholic beverages also can be offered. We have 8 spots, only 8 spots, and let's get the bidding started at $25 there. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. Only the hands in the air right now is $75. We'll see what we can do. Number 6 takes 1. 77 takes 2. Number 82 takes 2. Number 56 takes 2. And number 1 takes 1. Boom! We just did it like that. We got them all in. Yep. I have number 1 takes 1. Just get the numbers up again, just so we have it. Number 77 takes 2. Number 82 took 2. Where's my single over here? Number 56 took 2, and where's my other single? It was Barb, and I had a single one over here. She left? They got it? You got the first one? Okay. Yep. All right, cool. All right, what is so special about this organization, and why I like to come back all the time, is the giving of the heart. And you have your bit of need every year, and you find something that touches you and is very important. And the love that comes out of this is super cool. And to talk about the bit of need, we'd like to please give a big round of applause to Don, who is experiencing this organization for the first time. Come on up, Don, please. And he will talk about the bit of need. Welcome.
I'm so happy to be here tonight. My name is Don Allen. I'm the Chief Academic Officer and Superintendent of LoveWorks. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what they're bidding, and I have to be home by 9. So other than that, LoveWorks is a charter school, performance arts charter school with a focus on academics. And as you know, over the last year, we've been rebuilding, doing a lot of different things and making things happen. And we're so grateful as an organization to be here tonight, to be a part of your organization and be in this beautiful building and just have a really great time. So spin well. Thank you.
They really impact a lot of kids. So this is where time for your first timers. This is where you're going to do a straight donation. We're going to start at one number. I'm going to work across the spectrum of giving, and I'll explain how to do it. But you're going to get a straight contribution that's going to this great program. We're not going to sell anything. We're just going to give them love and open up your wallet. So I'm going to start when I say 250, you can do it once or twice or 4 times. But let's start with the number $250. Raise up your number, and how many would you like at $250? Number 1 does 1. Number 77 does 1. Number 80 does 1. Number 36 does 2 at $250 each. Anybody else at 250? Number 44 does 1. Wow, we're not done now. We're going to keep moving. To get all those numbers, I don't want to lose any. It's going to get hot and heavy. Now, at $100, who would like to do $100? I'll start on this side. Number 12. 7, 134, 99, 140. I got you. 79, 39, 54. Do you feel the love in this room right now? This is awesome. 51, 110, 38, 17, 2 times, 104, 67, number 10, 2 times, number 15, number 35, Number 1. Number 97. We're not done yet. At $50. Number 65. 52. 19. 82. Thank you, Bruce. 9. 56. 57. 121. 13. 119. Yep, it's like mushrooms. They pop up all around me even if I turn my back. I got it, Becca. I got it. Number 20. Yeah. Number 1.
Okay, was one of those a times 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right, we have one more level at 25. And what we're going to do with this one, I was looking up this organization. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to throw down a challenge of $250 at the $25 level. I want 10 people to match me at $25 a piece. Who can do that right now? Number 73 at $25. Number 1, you can give again. You're taking money out of my pocket. Number 55, 99, 35, 80. How many is that? That's like 6. 35, 37, 82. One more. 54. We just matched that up there too, right there. Put me down for the 250 number. That number. Okay, all right. You know, we've talked about Andrew being here, and this is, like I said, it's the 5th person who's come onto our team we brought here. He's going to sell several items here. Andrew went through auction school, was it 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago. He'll talk about this himself. I teach at Worldwide College of Auctioneering in Iowa, have taught in auction schools for almost 30 years. I teach fundraising and motivational things at the auction school, and poise and presence. You run across people and you go, I want that person on my team. He works full-time in the auction business with a company called Hanson Auction Company. They're doing consignment auctions. They have multiple locations. But Andrew, come out, talk about yourself, and we'll have you sell some things. Here you go.
Thank you, Kurt. I'm Andrew Molenkamp. I'm from Wisconsin. I know, go Packers. Sorry, go green gold, gold, green gold. Hey, what about Kirk Cousins? Can we talk about that quickly? All right, I went to auction school 2.5 years ago. Didn't really feel like I had a direction in life, so I figured, why not give it a shot? Kurt was one of my instructors. I really enjoyed him. You were probably favorite, to be honest with you. Sorry to all the other ones. So since then, 2.5 years later, now I'm doing benefits with Kurt, and it's been the last 8 months or so doing benefits with you, and that's my weekend/night job. So my full-time job is working for Hanson Auction Group. We are in Wisconsin, and we have multiple locations. We are in Princeton, Minnesota. We have a location in New Mexico too. Just don't bid on stuff in Mexico. You can, but don't tell me to go pick it up for you. I mean, it's warm. It's warmer than here. But yeah. So with that, with Kurt allowing for me to be the auctioneer for the next 4 items. I brought you guys a Wisconsin staple, actually 2 of them. New Glares Spotted Cow. They are 12-ounce bottles. There's, I think, 12 of them in there. I think, yes, 12. Okay. So, all right, $10 and go. Who to give 10? Got a bid at $10 and go. 15, got a bid at 20. In 20, got a bid at 25. And 25, got a bid at 25. And 30, got a bid at 35. Who do you give 35? Got a bid at 35. Anybody 35? We're at 30 back there. Now 35. 30, now 35. And 40, got a bid at a 40. What do you give 40? Got a bid at a $40 here. Got a bid at a $40 down here. Got a bid at a 40. And 35, now 40. 35, now 40. Anybody else? All in, all done. 35.40. Sold. $35. Buyer number 1. Thank you. Thank you. So another Wisconsin staple is cheese. I brought 3 1-pound 1-pound things of cheese from North Country Dairy co-op, I think. I don't know, whatever it is. We have sliced smoked Gouda. We have mild brick, and we have, there's a third flavor, I forget. This is sliced Munster as well. You tell me, $10 and go. $10. Who'd give 10? Get a bit of 10. 10. All three won money. $10, 15. Get a bit of 20 and 25. Would you give 25? Get a bit of 25. I'm here. 20. Now 25. 25. 30. Would you give 30? Get a bit of 30. And 35. Get a bit of 35 and 40. Get a bit of 40. Would you give 40? I'm at 35 here. Would you give 40? I'm at 35 back there at one time. $40. $40 one time. 35 back there. Now 40. Get a bit of 40. All in, all done. $35. Sold. $35 back there. $35 number 104, was that? Yep. 104, $35.
Not to push on Wendy at all. These are jellies, not jams. These are my homemade jellies. This is a not too hot grape out of my grapes. And this is a raspberry lingonberry with lingonberries I grow and wild black raspberries.
They are wonderful. They're great. Kurt's homemade jams. Jelly. Sorry. What's the difference? Isn't it seeds, not seeds?
No seeds.
No seeds. Okay. Jellies, no seeds. All right. $10 and go. Get a bit of a 10 and 15. Get a bit of a 20. Would you give 20? Get a bit of a 20. Down here. Get a bit of a 20. We're at 15 in the back. Now 20. Would you give 20? Get a bit of a 25. And 25 in the back. Now we're at 20 over here. Now 25. And get a bit of a 25 and 30. Get a bit of a 30. Would you give 30? Get a bit of 30. We're at 25. Now 30. Get a bit of a 25 and 30. 25 and 30. All in, all done. Sold. $25. Buyer number 35. One more thing. More hot, but they're wonderful.
These are hot dill pickles with 2 or 3 kinds of hot peppers. Every jar is different. I don't guarantee how hot. Maybe too hot. Might be not hot enough.
Not Minnesota nice.
These are not Minnesota nice.
It's all right. Wisconsin's soft too.
Hot beets. Hot pickled beets. And I have VH grape. Very hot grape. The other ones I use fresh hot pepper in. These are used.
A powder.
Grows hot peppers, dries them, and then powders it. I'm still working on the amount. My wife can't eat this. Put this on jelly and a cracker, and I'm telling you.
It's wonderful. Maybe with your cheese. Also wonderful.
All right, all 3 to go.
All 3 to go. You heard the man. Who to give $10 and go? Get a bit of a 10 and 15 and 20 and 25 and 30. Get a bit of a 30 and 35 and 40. Get a bit of a 40 and 5. What do you give 5? I'm with the back in 45. Get a bit of a 45 and 50. Get a bit of a 50. What do you give $50? One more time. 50. Now 5. Get a bit of a 5. What do you give 5? Get a 5. Get a 5. Get a bit of a 5. 55. Get a bit of a 55. 55. Now 60. You're out in the back. You're out in the back. Times 3. It's all 3. All 3. 55. We're at 50 over here. Getting 55. Got a bit on a 55. We're with him, her. 55 and 55 all in, all done. 50. Now 55. Sold. Buyer number 1 for $50. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's been a fun evening. Back with Kurt.
Yep. All right. There we go. Like I said earlier, all 5 have come here, stayed with me. We'll see if we get rid of him. Okay, number 11. So thank you very much, Andrew. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have, yes. When we get to the piano recital, I'm going to have him, when I'm selling it, I'm going to have him demonstrate being a ring individual, ring person, bid spotter, however you want to call that, on the floor. So he's not done yet. But let's take it down a notch. Boundary waters, calm, sunsets, mosquitoes. It's reality, biting flies. But if you get there at the right time, ladies and gentlemen, what I love about this is when you're going up to the boundary waters, you have to rent equipment unless you own it. And then if you own it, you probably don't have the right stuff. And to rent the right stuff, you have to get a lot of stuff. How about having somebody who's done it many, many, many times and has the equipment and the knowledge and wants to share that knowledge with you? And this is good for either 2024 or 2025. And they'll also help, Richard and Kate will help with trip and route consultation. That's a real big deal. Whether you've been up there a lot or you've never been up there, what should you expect? What should you do? Where should you go? Where should I get my permits? How soon should I apply for my permits? All those kind of things. They have an 18-foot number 53 Kevlar canoe, a lightweight paddles. You have choice of tents, pads, sleeping bags, a cook kit, water purification pump, packs, life jackets, hammock, stove, chairs, and maps. Wow. That's a lot of stuff to take care of that you don't have to worry about. That's a lot of money right there. But to have the good stuff, and they can work with you. I think this is a great opportunity. So think of 2024 or 2025. You get the equipment. You just have to go get it, and they'll walk you through it. That's worth about $600. Who started the bidding? $200. Let it go. Who's got $200? Everybody go 200. 200 for the rentals. Got 200. Not going less than 200. It should be like 500, 600. 200. Would you go 200? Would you go 200? Here's what I'm going to do, because I read your faces. We're going to put that at like a $350 or $400 value. If you think of somebody who can use that, please talk to Richard or Kate, and they will make arrangements for you to make the contribution. Okay, I really don't want to sell it for less than that because you want them to be able to use it. But I think if you think about it, some of you are like, yes, I want to do that, and what a great way to have access to that. I mean, I think it's a great thing. So give them a big round of applause. It's not a non-sale. It's a we'll sell it later. All right. Okay, let's go on. By the way, that was number 62 for y'all. Number 12 in the auction is item number 95. I love this one. My notes are dinner on the deck, the 20-something theater. Mary Ann, John, Debbie, and Jeff. Saturday, June 15th at 6 p.m. This year it will be on the Lundquist deck overlooking beautiful Lake Harriet. You will enjoy appetizers, drinks, and dinner together with a theme of transformations. I have to tell you, when I was reading this, I read it as Transformers initially. I swear to gosh, I was Transformers. I said, this is going to be cool. And then I kept reading. It is cool, but it's not Transformers, it's transformations. Come help us explore what Think about it. That's what my eyes said. In the last 30 years, my eyes have changed, okay? Explore what transformation means in culinary and social contexts while we relax and share great Unitarian conversation, food, and ideas. And if you want to talk transformations or transformers, when it's thrown in there, because transformers are transformations, and what does that mean? There's deep meaning in that. That's Jiminy Crickets. We have 10 spots. It's always a good time. So let's start the bidding there at $40 each. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We'll stop at 90. Do we have 10 people at 90? I want to make sure you get them all. Okay, I think we do. Hold on. Number 57, 2, 97, 1. 8 takes 4. Bam. 4, 57, we have you already. So how many number we're at? Number 35 takes 2.
We're at 4, 6, 8, 9.
Number 1 takes 1. We just sold 10. Wow. And now we have jam. Andrew. All right. Wendy's jam. All right. Who wants to be started at $10 a jar? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll stop at 15. Number 8, how many do you want? 2. You're going to get 1 too. Number 101 takes 1. Okay, and then number 1, here you go. Here you go. You bet you think. Number 119 takes 1. You know what? All right, 119. Yes, they won't. Would you please pass that down? Oh, you'll get one. Just give me, I'll build up to it. Okay, just wait a minute. Okay, just wait. I promise. All right. We are on to number 13, which for the people up front is number 93. Cajun dinner on patio overlooking the Mississippi on Saturday, June 22nd at 5 p.m. Richard, Kate, Jean, and Richard. Appetizers, southern summer salad, jambalaya with sausage, shrimp, chicken, cornbread, grilled or blackened fish. 3 side dishes yet to be determined. Key lime pie or pecan pie, depending on where you're from. Homemade ice cream, some people got that joke. Peach lemonade, mint scrub, coolers, beer, wine, other. I love that. It leaves it wide open. This is new for us, isn't it? Are you salivating like I am at jambalaya and cornbread and other? I like a good old bowl of other every time I have Cajun. All the jokes I can't say, Andrew. All right. This is fun. But this actually is really cool. Cajun is great food. So we have 8 spots Saturday, June 22nd at 5 p.m. Who's bidding there at 35, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 80. You remember when we used to sell these and we thought we got a lot of money, we got $50, you know? I'm still going at 85. So 85, we'll stop there, okay? Number 66 takes 2. 99 takes 2. How more hands are up? You were bidding. 67 takes 2. You were bidding. Number 52 takes 2. How many is that? That's 8. 8. How many do I have? Just 8 to sell? Is that 8? You said 8. Oh. Can you take 2 more? No. No, sorry. Oh, okay. I thought we were done at that number. So there, give a round of applause. We'll get another one for you. Don't worry, we got some more dinners coming up. All right, piano recital. Get up here, Andrew. So at our large events where we have 300, 400, 500, 600, or 1,000 people, we have professional spotters who help find the bids. Go out there and work the ring for me. He's going to demonstrate. So this, Amos. He left earlier. We know who he is. I really don't need to say much about who he is, but he will do a 45-minute to 1-hour recital at a metro location at your choice. Now, he's a professional, right? So I'm saying that if you wanted more, you just pay it out of your own pocket. And once you hear him for an hour, why not give him some cash and pay him for another half hour so no musician turns down a little extra jingle, okay? I love independent contractors. He is an incredible, and I could ask for $300, $400, $500. Let's let everybody play. Let's let everybody in. Who'll start the bidding? At $50. $50, would you go 50? Would you go $50? 50, would you go 50? No, 50, yes, 50, now 75. 50, now 75. 50, now 75. Over here, 75, right here, 75. And now $100. Now go 100, 100, 125, 100, 125, 125, now 150, 150, now 175, 175, 175, no 200. 175, no 200. Would you go 200, no 225. 200, no 225. Would you go 225. 225, no 250. 225, no 250. Would you go 250. 225, no 250. 250, no 275. 275, no 300. 275, no 300. 275, no 300. Would you go 300? Would you go 300? You got 300? You got 300? You got 300? Yeah, no 325. 300, no 325. 300, no 300. Don't look at me, look at him. He's the one working. 300, no 325. Going once. Going twice. We wrapping it up. Sold at $300 right there. The number is buyer number one. Number one. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Give Andrew a big round of applause. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you. Yep. The reason I walked away is to demonstrate that in my business that we trust these people implicitly. There are many times I can't see what's happening. We don't know what's happening. There are certain signals that we use in the business, that we can use certain tones, terms, hand signals, scratching of the head, wiping of the hands, holding, stretching. If you see this, that means we're hung. We got stuck on somebody. But there's a whole series of signals, and the people on the floor make our clients a lot of money, especially at the bigger events where I can't see somebody working on it, and Michael's just a little hesitant, and they read their eyes, and they go one more time, say one more time, one more time. And I've seen them make thousands of dollars a night. So thank you. That you saw a real professional tonight. Okay. 15. We're almost done with the auction. Barbecue, Brew, and Blues is back. Saturday. That's item number 36 for you. It is Saturday, August 24th, 4:30 to 7 p.m. Bob, George, and JD will reprise their famous homebrew and BBQ with a... you know what? You got to do this one for the brother, because that one, you got a microphone back there. Turn it on. He has his own mic. Okay, talk about it. Tell more about this one.
Well, it's our regular annual event, but this time it'll have a French-Canadian flavor to it. Okay, the music will not quite be blues. It'll be more lumberjack. Perhaps with a little bit of French pot club type of music. But it'll be a lot of homemade food with a French-Canadian theme. There'll be poutine, tater tot, for instance. Any number of things.
And good brews.
Excellent brews.
Home brews.
We'll have a bourbon barrel stout. We'll have a Dortmunder German style beer. We'll have a sour.
Okay. We have like a Pilsner too for those of us who are a little more lightweight. Okay. We'll bring our own Busch Light. Okay.
You'll have to bring your own Bud Light.
But this is, for those of you folks who are new, this is popular for a reason. It's a great party. It's great food. It's great brews. And it's on Saturday, August 24th. It's an early 4:30 to 7 p.m. We have 12 spots. Oh, bidding there. Hi, $35 a piece. $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $65. Okay, I'm stopping at 65. No one else raise their numbers yet. You keep, hold on, but I'll get you in a second. I owe you one. Number 1 takes 1. 73 takes 1. 77 takes 2. 150 takes 2. 56 takes 2. We should have 2 left, correct? Or more than that? We have 8, and we can do 12. I got 4. I already have you. Number 150 takes 2. I have 4 more spots. Yeah, number 82 takes 2. Number 66 takes 2. Do we have all our numbers? All right, fantastic. Make sure, as we do every year, was that?
How much is each?
What did they say, 65? 65, yep, 65, yep. And I have 2 jars, last 2 jars of Wendy's amazing raspberry jam. It's not jelly, it's jam. Because jam don't jiggle, jelly jiggles. That's the only way you should remember that. Jam doesn't jiggle, jelly jiggles. Okay? There's a difference. We're purists. I'm at $100 here. No, just kidding. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have to stop here. I have $1.99 gets 1. And there's 2 people over here that want it. I have to decide which one gets it. Yeah, number 67. She gets the other 2 of them. Thank you very much. Yep, 67. Now, we have an audible. We have something here we've never sold before. And I'm going to sell one of them, and one will go in the raffle. Like never before, I have never sold this in 35 years in business. It's a candle that smells very nice. And it says, first of all, smell. You got a good sense of smell. It's nice, right? Smells like a gopher's win. No one from Wisconsin can bid on this. What's something like this worth? Who'll start me out at $5? 5, no, 7.5, 7.5, no, $10. What do you go 10? No, 12.5. 10, no, 12.5, you go 12, no, 15. 15, 15, no, 17.5. 15, no, 17.5. 17.5, 17.5. You never thought we'd get that much money, did you, Barb? 17.5. Sold $15 right there, number 35. Woo! It smells like a gopher's win. All right. All right, we have only 2 items to go, and then we have the raffle. It's 8:15. Wow, you guys are just fantastic. Actually, 3 items. New Zealand dinner. Item number 100. Okay. This is new as well, correct? Did we do this before? 2 years ago. It wasn't last year, though. Okay, then I feel better. Laura and Gordon, thank you very much. It is on October 5th at 6 p.m. They'll serve 3 courses, including grilled mussels, roast leg of lamb, and dessert with wine pairings. Limited to 5 seats. Ooh, scarcity builds value. All right. What's it worth, you tell me? Let's start it up. Who has $40 a seat? We only have, look at the hands. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, stop. Only these people for now. Number 9 takes 2. 10 takes 2. I told you I'd take care of you. And you rounded up for number 5. Number 1 takes the last one. Sorry, got them outsold right there. All right. But if you didn't get something, we have 2 more to go. We have, make sure I have 2 more to go. Yes. Well, we have an individual item that's a Sequest coming up. But our last multi-course is Super Bowl Party 2025. Vikings, that's right. Vikings will be in this one. Number 85.
And for those of you who have a long memory, we will be there. We had Super Bowl parties many years in a row. And then the last time we did this, we booked tickets to Hawaii at the same time. Our daughter and my sister-in-law took care of things admirably. We called in from Hawaii. Wasn't the same. We will be there. I have a new big screen TV. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be a blast, and I hope we can see you. We will be there.
You will be there. Sheila, you have to watch him to make sure he doesn't book something.
You know, my last 2 vacations, I've had severe injuries. I'm not going on vacation ever again.
We actually discussed that earlier, that maybe you know, you just talk traveling. Call it a business trip. You won't hurt yourself. It's a business trip. So this is a lot of fun. So it's a big screen TV, appetizers, chips, guacamole, pizza, hot and cold dishes to honor the teams vying for the Super Bowl based upon where they're from. Wow. Big bowl of cheese is the Packers? No. No, boo. It is, thank you. Sunday, February 9th, 2025. It says 5 p.m., but doesn't the game start at 5?
5:30. The game starts a little later.
Okay. So, come early, because they're set up anyways. You know, and you know, do you have a rating system for the commercials? You should. Should be a rating system. I watch it for the commercials. I am that person who does not miss the commercials. I'll miss part of the game if I don't like the team. Although this year's game, whoa, that was a nail biter. And my team, all right. So, we bleed purple in our household. So, yes, go Vikings. But as long as they make it to the Super Bowl, we cheer for anybody who's not. So, it's my close last. Alan and Sheila. 18 people. I won't forget you. 40, 50, 60, 70. We'll stop there. Okay? How many do you want? 2. 35 takes 2. Number 1 takes 1. 23 takes 1. 150 takes 2. Number 20 takes 2. 39 takes 1. 56 takes 2. All right, we have 7 more. And here's the deal. It's only going to go up in cost, okay, as we get closer. They will fill these spots. Maybe I'll come over and take a couple of spots. Yeah, well, I won't commit now because I don't know what February will look like, but I'll put it on my calendar. Here, Andrew, I'll put it on my calendar, would you? Wow. Wow, that's even stepping it up for Unitarians. But you know what? We could. We'll see. All right, anybody else? We'll fill that up. I'm not concerned about that at all. Okay? All right. So, this last one is kind of fun. It is the Sequest in Roseville VIP Pass for 4. You know what we got to ask next year for? We got to contact. You guys, they just opened up. They have a game show location up there now, where it's for groups of people and they recreate game shows you play, like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. We got to contact them for next year. I think that'd be a fun one for this group. VIP Pass is good for admission and 3 consecutive guided interactions. Enjoy a day of elevated animal interactions, hands-on feeding opportunities, and unforgettable experiences. Select 3 itineraries from Kankauju. Well, you guys would know color. Other interaction, crested porcupine interaction, a sloth interaction, or fishy kisses experience. You did this before. You talked about this because you two grandkids are, didn't you? You should talk about this. Please.
What's great about it, they have so many things. They even have scuba diving for your kids. So they get them all suited up. They have to bring their own towel. And they have scuba diving. And they can feed all these animals. They go into the lizard center and they're feeding the lizards and they're feeding the otters. And then there's this awesome koi pond that's got like 1 million koi fish in it. And if you just put your hand in there, they kind of kiss it. It's really cool.
And you have a personalized staff. They're guiding you and accompanying you.
Well, that's super cool. What a great thing for kids. Yeah, or not just for kids, for anybody who wants to go. All right, so there you go. It is valued at $400. All right? But a great support, FUS. Let's go right there. I can ask for $400. Who has $150? Let's go. 150. When you go 150, who's got a $100 bill? Fourth the price. Who's got a $100 bill? All right. This may not be the crowd. So I don't want to just go less than 100 for this. Thank you. 100, not 125, 100, 125, 100, 125, when you go 125, 125, 125. You know what you're getting. You know what it's valued at, and you're going to get it. Number 17, thank you very much, Richard. 17 for $100. Okay, we have our raffle. Get your raffle tickets out. We have a confab going on over there. I'm not sure what's going on. Good thing Andrew's over there because I don't want to work that hard. Okay, for the $150, is that Mancini's? No. Murray's. Goes to 050 631. You sound like a seagull. Congratulations, our hard-working clerks. Woo-hoo! All right. All right. Andrew, pick another one here.
Ticket number. Ticket number 050532. 050532.
Pull for a flag. French.
For the new flag. For a new flag.
What? Yeah, one's open, one's not.
One's open and unused, and one is now open and flown by Kurt Johnson.
But this was open here.
Here.
Can you do that here? Yeah. Let's check it. Let's check it.
050648. 050648.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. She don't care. Last flag. Last flag. Unless you want to do the candle first.
No, do the flag.
Do the flag. Okay.
They can trade up.
And straight up. Kurt says 050581. 050581. Congratulations. Woohoo! And last but not least, another jar of smells like a golden gopher.
Oh no, smells like a gopher wind. You need to hold that.
This is tough to hold, though. Can we talk about who has the axe right now?
There you go, because I want this. Come on.
Can we talk about who has the axe?
That's right.
Oh, sorry, right there.
Badgers today, so I just.
Yeah, hey, how far did Minnesota make it? Can we talk about that?
Okay, just draw your numbers.
All right, last number. 0 smells like a win. 050544. 050544. Smells like a gopher win to you. Thank you.
Turn it back over to Al. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun. Turn it back over to the boss. Hey, and you know, it'd be really nice if somebody chaired this next year. I'll send it for you.
Yes, thank you. You know, I think you all know that an awful lot of effort goes into trying to make this happen. You know, the cooks, Michael, awesome job. Food was some of the best, I think, and thank you so much and all your team. You know, the clerks, Gordon and Stella and Polly and Cindy, they did a phenomenal job, and they're going to work hard to get statements done and finished and out of here. We got a different system this year, so give them a hand because they worked hard. The setup team led by none other than my better half, you know, and some folks this morning very early to get all those items up there. But most of all, I don't think any of you have any idea that Barb Lutz put in thousands of hours on this. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Barb. It's awesome. This place has to run on volunteers, and we need more. So next year, you better be thinking about it early because we're gonna have to depend on more volunteers because it's a lot of work, and many hands make light work. And I think that you know, this was a great event, and I hope you all had a great time. Thank you.
That's it. Go away. Pay. You don't have to leave right away, but please make sure you pay. Have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great year, and go Vikings. Go Gophers! And all you first-timers, thank you.